It looks like a bell curve.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
What? Hold on. What are you?
I looked at it by
Hold on. Hold on. What is going on?
We're showing off our mana curves.
Oh, let me. What is this? What? Hold on. I didn't even look at mine. Oh, what the?
The mana curves are crazy.
What is this?
Congratulations, Wizards of the Coast. Thanos looks at least a bit like reasonable.
Mine looks like a spellslinger deck, but not a cantrip deck.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a spell. You are playing a spellslinger deck. Mine looks like I'm meant to be playing big things, though. Like, I've got a lot of big things in here, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it kind of works.
oh, baby! It's like I got nothing. Well, I mean, I got stuff I can do, but still, it's gonna suck. Let's go ahead and load that in. Is everyone ready? Is everyone done mulliganing?
I've done my mulliganing.
Okay.
I am also done mulliganing. I'm ready to start when you are.
I am ready to start. Naya, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Who's just because I think we've all started recording, right? Who's everyone playing again? Just so we can have that for the VOD. I guess I'll go first.
No, Thanos got to start. He's going first.
Wait. Who is? Well, we don't know who's going first. We don't. Let's just roll for first.
We rolled the dice.
We rolled.
When did you roll the dice?
I pressed the button.
Yeah, you played a hand at it. Okay.
Okay. Fano, what are you playing?
Give me 1 second. I just realized something. Oh no. Okay. I need to do a few things real quick.
Oh yeah, saving loading thing. How do I? Let's.
Oh yeah, I recommend the top-down camera mode. It is pretty good.
Camera mode, top down, save. Oh, it just has these preloaded. Control, save one. Here. I'll just do.
Could you like save a camera for like each player maybe?
Yeah.
Between...
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. Hold on.
Okay. There.
Something tell me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it rotates when I do it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So who's wait, how do you save the let's see here. Save zoom. That's fine, whatever. So since Fano's going first, I guess, who are you playing?
Yes. Okay, I'm ready. I am playing the Jeskai Precon, and I'm playing the only pair commander of this. It's Shiko and Nasset unified.
Yeah, Shiko sounds right. Yeah.
And it's a spellslinger deck that cares about copying other spells. I can also just draw cards if I need that. That is fine. So I want to cast 2 spells at the same time. The flurry mechanic. Yay!
Hey, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, let me go. Can I do this? Hey, okay, who's next? Oh, how do you... I have to reset the zoom every time.
Yeah. You can just like if you hold your.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, you're going next.
If you alt on a card, it'll like show up on the screen, so you have to reset the zoom.
Yeah, that's what
My commander is Fellow-Thart the Steadfast, Abzan, right? Each creature assigns combat damage to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures I control can attack as though they don't have defender, so my defenders can attack, and I can pay 3 colorless to sacrifice a creature and draw cards equal to that creature's toughness and discard equal to its power.
You know what makes me...
I'm gonna
go ahead.
slap you with a bunch of big walls.
the butt fight,
Dummy thick.
the
Yeah,
butt fight,
Yeah.
the butt fighting. The thing that makes me sad is that the first ability in the stat line for Felithor is literally the same as Doran the Siege Tower. So now Doran the Siege Tower doesn't have anything unique about him.
I mean, you could play
Yeah.
Doran the Siege Tower in this deck if it's the right colors.
It is the right color. It's the same colors too.
Exactly. So that it just combos with the deck. That's all it is now.
Yeah, Doran has been power crapped. It makes me a little sad.
Yeah, but this is a commander, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but Doran's also legendary. That's it's kind of
Really? Oh no.
Yeah,
Let me go look
Doran
at Doran real quick.
yeah, Doran the Siege Tower. Look him up. Okay.
Yeah, that's it for mine.
Mm-hmm. And then
Oh, it is. No, it hasn't been power crept. Naya's commander costs 1 more mana to play.
one more command, one more mana, one more. Whatever.
Green, black.
How is she gonna solve it? She's totally not in the colors to ramp. Okay, Gelt, who's your commander?
I am playing Eshki, Tiama's Roar, a legendary creature, human warrior. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Eshki. If that spell's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. If that spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to Eshki's power to each opponent. Basically, I'm gonna ramp and I'm gonna play big dragons, and that is the game plan. That's all I'm gonna do. This is a deck all about playing tons of dragons in the Dragons of Tarkir release. Whoa!
Yay!
That's the goal.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
I let's go over here. I'm playing Kotis Seepsig Champion. He's a 3/3 for 3 with once during each of my turns I can cast a creature spell from my graveyard by exiling 3 other cards from my graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. And whenever one or more creatures I control enters, if one or more of them entered from a graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, I put 2 1/1 counters on Kotis. We are playing the General Sultai. I flip my entire deck back into the graveyard and use it as a second hand now. So that's kind of the game plan. Flip cards, cheat in big things, and just get value out of every single body in the game. That's good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, and considering what I did with Sidisi in the other offline game, we're gonna expect to see Sidisi 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, you also had like some pretty crazy cards in that deck. You had the what was it? Sheoldred and Vornenklex.
I had the Praetors. I had what else did I have? I had the Terastodon out. What?
Yeah, you had a lot of cool stuff. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Fano is first. Let's go ahead. Here we go. Fano, I guess you're going up.
Yes. Okay. I will start out by drawing a card.
You know,
turn.
I don't like it like that. I like it like that more.
And then I do an island, and then I pass.
Whoa, he's ramping, guys.
Well. Draw. I will play.
Hold on. I'm fixing the cameras the way I like it because I don't like the way I had them saved. Whoop!
That's fair.
I did not mean to do that.
My lands.
I
That's fine.
did not mean to do that. Whoops.
I'll play this Temple of Malady. It comes in tapped, but I get to scry 1. I will scry. What's that?
That looks weird, that line.
Oh. I'll put that on the bottom.
Hey, I have that
It
card.
looks weird.
I'll pass.
I know why it looks weird.
Oh,
I'm used to
untap
seeing it enters the
draw.
battlefield.
Wait, what?
Not just enter. I'm used to the card saying enters the battlefield.
Oh
not
yeah,
just enter.
yeah. They changed that fairly recently. I want to say like right before Thunder Junction. They changed enters the battlefield to enters. That was
Yeah.
because
If it says enters, you assume to the battlefield, but if it specifies somewhere else, then
Yeah.
like enters a graveyard or something.
Yeah, it like enters. Yeah, I think that is purely for like field stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna pass.
Well,
Insane, right?
He's going crazy. Chat. Let's see here. I mean, we don't have a chat anymore. Let's see here.
We can chat. Chat exists in my mind. I can just pretend there's a chat.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting -2 in chat right now.
Let's go ahead. We'll start with a Temple of Melody tapped, and then we. What am I? What did I? That. That's a scry, right?
Discard it. It's scry.
Yeah, it's scry. It's scry. You know what? We'll leave him on top. We'll leave him on top. We'll leave him on top, and I end.
I do an untap, which I cannot do.
What do you mean you can't?
Middle of a turn.
Oh, because you have nothing tapped. All right.
Okay.
I mean, you can still untap it, you know.
I will play another one of these. I don't know if you've seen one of these before.
What the fuck? I've never seen that card in my
not
life.
even-
What is that? Oh my
It's not
god.
even Pussy Island. No.
Yep. We're still making that joke. Oh my god. Okay.
It's a good joke.
And
I went
then
to
I will
Pussy
pass.
Island, and no one there knew you. Okay. Untap. Draw. Alright, I'll play this Deceptive Landscape land.
What?
Wait, like that.
Oh, is that
Oh, those are good.
is that from the modern Horizon 3? Because I distinctly
I have no idea.
I distinctly remember like I think it was Modern Horizon 3 that had this really cool cycle of like basic or like land fetches for like every shard and wedge.
There was. Yeah.
All I
there
know
was
is
everyone.
Geltron has traumatized me with that specific land.
true.
What
I'm gonna
what do you
try
mean this?
the
Okay,
Temple-
hold.
Okay. Let me,
Whoa.
I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. So in my when we were playing the Oshi games, you remember the Oshi games where we played our VTuber Oshis? I was playing Fauna in the Asban colors, right?
Oh, I
As
can see where
the-
this is going.
as
I
the
can.
Necrobloom. Deceptive Landscape was essentially a card I could dredge up, play, crack it, and then fetch a land, getting 2 land drops, and then do it every time I drew a card. So I had 2 land drops
Yeah.
every turn on a deck that like wanted landfall, which
Ew.
was crazy good.
Okay.
Alright, for 1 mana, I'm gonna play this Walking Bulwark.
Ooh.
It's a golem with Defender, and I can pay 2 to give a target creature with Defender haste, and it can attack, and it assigns combat damage to its toughness rather than its power as a sorcery. Basically the
That's pretty
same
good.
thing my commander does. And then I'm going to crack this Deceptive Landscape, sacrifice it to search for a basic land, and while I do that, I will pass while I fetch my tapped basic land.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to untap, and I'm going to draw. Oh, nice. I'm gonna play Flooded Grove.
Plains. Give me
A filter land, a full filter land. We're so back. Now I have access to every color, and I'm gonna
Not really. You still need a green. You still need green or blue to filter.
Maybe I have that in hand. Anyway, and I'm going to cast the Omen side of Storm Shriek Feral. Now, Storm Shriek Feral has discard a card if
The
you
hell
do
is
draw
the
2
Omen?
cards.
Oh,
The Omen. So Omen is new. So Omens are like adventures, but instead of going into exile and being able to cast a creature side later, you shuffle the card into the deck.
Oh, okay.
That's really good.
That's
So I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard this Scourge of the Throne, and draw 2.
Like that guy.
Yeah, and I'm going to shuffle this guy back into the deck. And I pass.
Okay, we untap, no upkeep, draw. Oh, shocker! I didn't see that card coming. Uh, hmm. You. That changes what I'm gonna do slightly. We're gonna play a Myriad Landscapes tapped, and then we're gonna tap this for, not that one. I misclicked. We grab a Gravecrawler. Creature can't block, and I can cast him from my graveyard as long as I control a Zambi.
Ooh. That's good. Wait.
There are a lot of infinite combos with this guy, by the way.
Yeah, 1 mana, you can you can basically get infinite ETBs with a single Phyrexian Altar. I think it's Phyrexian Altar.
Yeah, Phyrexian Altar gets you that. You can play Rooftop Storm to make his cast cost 0, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, there's a lot of ways you can go infinite with Gravecrawler. So.
Yeah, he is strong. I just read you may cast him from your graveyard as long as you control zombie. I'm like, oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go in my turn. I untap. I don't need to untap. I draw for turn. What the hell is you? Okay. I will do one of these beautiful boys.
Oh,
Okay,
those guys, the pain lanes. I like that they're adding these to the precons now.
I think they're good.
And then I will tap 3, and I will play this one, because it's funny.
Oh.
Haunting Gen. It's a flying, and then currently a 0/4. Yeah. And it instant sorcery spells I cast cost 1 to cast.
Cover them up.
That's really
Pretty
bad.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, right now he doesn't do much, but he might be interesting later in the game.
But he needs to cover them up.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it, Fano?
That is, it's...
See you later, Kankuro.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, that children
I don't know, Khan. Do you want me winning?
I untap draw. What is this guy?
Hates us. Ooh, he hates us. Ooh.
Alright.
I would hate us too.
Hopefully,
That's
You hate us too. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. Let me put that on. Go ahead. I forgot to turn on the BGM for the recording. we've been playing in silence for this whole time on my VOD.
I see.
I'm tapping 3 to bring Faeburrow Elder. It has Vigilance and gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control, and I can tap it to add 1 mana of each color among permanents I control.
It's a
It's
big
pretty...
nut.
Yeah. How do I add the +1/+1 counter?
There. It's on this side. There we go.
No, it's not getting counters. It's getting regular +1/+1s.
Oh, okay. So then we can do regular +1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what is it? For each color,
count as permanents, right?
they count as permanents, but they're also colorless.
What?
Okay, you have 2 right now. It's a 2/2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Lands are colorless because they don't have a mana cost.
The only thing giving that thing power right now is itself.
Which is fine.
Not toughness.
It's a 2/2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can tap it for 2 mana, but
For each color among
I don't...
Yeah. So that means that this deck it caps out at 3, right?
Yeah.
Caps out at 3
Yeah.
and taps
Because
for.
I only have 3 colors in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
But, how about I'm
Well,
gonna
he
tap
just came in this turn, didn't he?
Oh, you're right. My bad. I can't. All right, then I will pass.
Oh,
I
it's
was
my turn.
prepared.
Yippee! I'm
Yay.
going to untap and I'm going to draw. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, what a funny find. What a funny find. We are going to... We're gonna play... I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna play ourselves a Rootbound Crag. This land enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest. And now I have access to every color. And I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna play Dragon Lord Servant. Dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And I will pass. Just for that.
Okay.
Just a shaman.
Root beer.
Just sitting there, he's
Root
just
beer.
vibing.
I have to admit I'm not the biggest fan of root beer.
That's
What
fair.
the heck?
I don't like
What
root
do you-
beer that
No,
much
it's
either.
not.
I
What
have
the
never
heck?
actually tried
It's
root
I'm
beer.
not saying it's bad. It's just I never like if you give me the choice of like root beer and like something else, I'll usually pick something else. But if you offer me root beer, I'm not gonna say no. I won't.
No,
I won't actively seek out root beer. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest, like, unlike Mr. Finbar, and I'm sorry to toddler post real quick, but I think root beer is kind of yucky, right? I think it's kind of yucko.
It's not yucky. Yummy.
No, you know what is you know what is tasty though. You know what is tasty? Root beer floats.
Ooh, what is?
Root beer floats.
No,
Those.
are also yucky.
What do you mean those are yucky?
I think it's literally like root beer float. I don't like the root beer. There, that's it. I don't like it.
Well, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Coke float, however, that shit's banging, yo. That shit's yummers.
You know what? We'll do this. We'll play a Land of War Elves. We'll play our own plain land. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cultivate. Search my library for 2 basics, reveal them, and then put one onto the battlefield. Okay. We're gonna.
First ramp spell of the game. God damn.
This scares the guild. Swamp.
Scares disgusts me. Ew.
It makes me really sad because I used to have a place that did really good root beer floats near me, and then they closed down like about a year or so ago. Actually, no, it's like about a year and a half, 2 years ago now that they closed down, and I'm very sad that they're gone.
That's
Oh, one of
sad,
these,
actually.
yeah, one of these is supposed to go to the battlefield. Let's drop that on the battlefield tapped. That can go on the battlefield tapped. Let's see here. I guess since I have a creature, I can. Oh, actually, wait. No, everyone has a creature. Everyone has a creature.
Everyone has a creature, yeah. Everyone has a creature capable of blocking your creature as well.
And the Gravecrawler can't block, so it doesn't really. So it's effectively a knock. He can't block, so.
Damn.
But technically, you probably want him in the graveyard.
I mean,
That's true.
I want him in the graveyard to cast later, yes, but at this moment, no. No, he's fine just being where he is. He's
Just being a guy.
He's just doing his best. I don't know. Well, I mean, technically the Dijin and the Bulwark have 0 power, so I could just swing into like Fano for funsies.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
And they kind of just like slap each other. Whatever. It don't matter. I pass.
Yes. I shall do. It is time for me to
You actually get to untap for once.
draw.
That's true. Scary, honestly.
I guess I kind of want to do that. Don't know. Probably don't. I probably want to. I can't do that. Never mind. Let me think here. Yeah, I guess this is the way to go. Look, one of these.
Ooh, island.
I have a lot of those for some reason.
He's pissing
Bang,
chat.
bang,
He's
bang, bang. I'll play this little thing.
Whoa, diplomat.
It's a 2/4 lifelinker. And whenever an opponent casts a second spell, an opponent attacks me with 2 or more creatures, and 2 of those. What does it say? Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you or a planeswalker you control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a second spell each turn, draw a card.
I'm getting serious deja vu.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, hang on, wait a minute.
Oh, he played this last time. I remember now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had that last time. But I do take a damage. 1. And that is because I have Painland.
That is insane card draw, actually. Hold up, because that's like really good, like white card draw as well.
And then I will pass.
Maybe I should buy the Jeskai precon just for like cards.
It is a very good card.
Draw. I will play this swamp for my land. Swamp. And then I could let me read this card.
To have the card explain itself.
Yeah. All right. I am going to tap 3. There's a green in there, right? Yeah. Wait, no, 4. Sorry, 4. I can't count. For Rampart Architect, when it enters or attacks, I create a 1/3 white wall token with Defender, and whenever a creature I control with Defender dies, I search for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tap.
There's your wall, by the way.
What the freak? Whoa.
A wall aristocrats. Okay.
Ah,
That's kind of neat, actually.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, I like it.
That's pretty. That is really good. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And this guy still only taps
I'm
for 2.
chunking.
Yeah.
I am going to tap him for 2, the Feyburrow Elder, and then I'm going to use that to activate the Walking Bulwarks ability, targeting this wall that just entered.
Yes.
And now the wall's
So I
gonna be
can
swinging for
throw
3.
that wall at someone. Yeah, for 3.
That's
Yeah, it's the only thing that can
Damn.
attack right now.
Yeah. So
I move to combat.
who's the wall going to?
Alright. Ulfano already has some protection.
I will. If you swing at me, I will just gain 2 life. That's it.
That's true.
The wall, yeah, the wall can run over either of those. Really,
Yeah.
really, technically, it's the Dragon Lord Servant or a direct hit at me.
The wall will kill my servant, and I might not want my servant to die.
That's
the other thing.
That's what I'm saying. If you swing it at Gelt, you know, he has to either block and lose the servant or take 3.
Alright then.
Or you can go to me. Or you can go to me.
At Gelt.
I'll take the 3. I'll take the 3.
Okay.
He's taking the 3. Yeah. Like I was about to say, you can either go for Gelt or you can go for a direct hit at me because the Gravecrawler can't attack. Remember?
Yeah, I'll get to you eventually.
That's so ominous.
Powerful.
Yeah, my walls will come for you. I pass.
Right. I'm gonna untap and draw. Ooh.
Man is always so happy when he draws cards.
I love getting cardboard. Right. I'm gonna reveal this Temple of the Dragon Queen. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna reveal Rapscacious Dragon to make it come in untapped.
What's
Don't
dragon
see
to make
that card
treasures?
Yeah, it's the one that makes treasures, and this is gonna be blue. So I'm gonna give it like a blue pip, right? To show this
like how you
is
say-
basically an island.
Wait.
You love playing.
Huh?
You love drawing cards. You love drawing cards, but you also don't like playing blue.
There's other colors to draw cards with.
I don't.
Right.
I wish other colors had more card draw. honestly.
I could afford the dragon because the shaman was making it cost one less. We're so
No,
back.
I'm just
So
wondering like what the purpose of the temple is.
So the temple is a land that comes in tapped unless you reveal a dragon, and when it enters, you can choose a color. It'll add that mana of that color.
I get that, but like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. You know what? It's probably more for limited than anything. It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
It's decent. It's decent. It's mana fixing. You can have. It's like an evolving wild that comes in untapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really good because I'm playing a dragon deck, so like it kind of works for me as well. It's on theme. It's on theme. We got it. We found the theme play.
Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to do an all tribals game lately.
Yeah.
But it has to be. But you can't use like the top 10 tribes that are on like EDH rec or whatever, something like that.
I'm gonna tap this Dragon Lord Servant and I'm gonna throw him at your way, Finbar.
Oh no, I could.
For one damage.
Oh, I totally will block with my. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'll totally. Well, where's the rest of my homies? You know. Okay, whatever. I'll take one.
Just a one, and I will pass.
Okay, we untap. You know what? This is bugging me. Hold on. Sorry, this is like really bugging me that they're like not organized and tidy and everything. Hold on.
That's fair.
That's really bugging me. Okay, I untapped. Did I draw? No, I don't think I drew. I draw. Well, fuck is this? Sorry, I haven't looked at the deck list for this deck. Literally, I looked at like a very brief like primer on this on EDH rec, and that's about it. So I'm still kind of like. I'm still kind of like looking. I'm kind of look like what do these all do? What does that do? Blah blah blah. You know. We'll play the island. We'll play this island. We'll tap 2, sack the myriad landscapes. That's sure. That's sure.
Be right back in 2 minutes.
Sure. Let me see here. You know what I need? I need me some islands. What does it do? Puts them onto the battlefield tap. So 1, 2.
Oh.
So these come.
Oh yeah, Myriad.
Yeah. So these come.
Yeah.
They come into play all tapped. So that's tapped. That's tapped. That's tapped. And do I have any?
You have the same amount of islands than I do.
Do
What
I?
the hell? He's pissing. He's also pissing. What the hell?
I actually forgot. You know what's funny? I was like, oh, we're gonna stream and everything. I didn't actually get anything to drink, so like for hydrate redeems.
Oh yeah.
It's time to do it Bear Grylls style.
I forget. Didn't Mythbusters do a thing on like filtering like your pee or whatever, and how many times how hard it would be to do that to make it like drinkable?
I think that's an episode I skipped.
I could have sworn that was an episode.
It says that.
It's a very old episode. It's like one of the first. It's like in season 1 or season 2, I think.
Interesting.
Okay. You know what? Mana unused is mana wasted. We're gonna pay 2. I take 1 from the pain land. We're gonna
What the hell? I saw this last game as well.
Yeah, we got a Doothy Voidwalker. He has Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a Void counter on it, and I sacrifice him to choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a Void counter on it, and I can play this turn without paying its mana cost.
Damn.
Such a bad one.
This is the precon. Yeah, that's in the precon.
True, it's precon. These are strong precons from what I'm realizing, which is really funny because they're all bracket 2. Like Wizards have said, all precons bracket 2.
I think it's more.
Yeah.
I think what they care more about is just how consistent they are. Like,
Well,
I mean, they could have individually strong cards, but if there's like not as much consistency, then it probably isn't. Then it could probably still be a like bracket 2 or whatever.
I don't know, we're all making really cool plays. Like, we've all got really cool plays going on.
I know it's slow, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a little slow, but, like, they're definitely strong, from what I'm realizing.
Was that your turn?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought I clicked it. There you go.
There you go. I will untap and I draw for turn. And now I play Command Tower.
Oh, I hope. I'm guessing all the clans have their own art for the command tower.
That would be cool. I haven't seen my command tower yet.
Yeah, because this is the
Havens amidst the desert and Dragonstorm absent fortress attracts. I'm not.
Oh, that's Absan. Yeah, that's Absan. Yeah.
Yeah, that is an Abzan area.
Tap this and take a damage. I'll tap this, and I'll tap this, and I'll tap this, and I'll play my commander.
Ooh.
Flying Vigilance, 4/4, Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy that spell if it targets a permanent or player, and you may choose new targets for the copy. If you don't copy this spell this way, draw a card. Let me see if I have anything here that targets. Nope. I'll just do this then. Ponder. So Furry will activate, and I will draw a card before anything happens.
Hmm.
That's really.
And then I can look at the top.
Yeah, you just scry 3. Yeah.
So I'll scry 3. Yeah. That's right click. There we go. Interesting.
You may also shuffle, like if there's nothing you want on
Yeah.
the top thingy.
Yeah, Ponder is pretty good.
It's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
I like
It's
these cards,
pondering.
but I will put
You know
this one on.
I will be right back.
Then I will put this one, and then this one. Yes. And this one goes into exile because of Void Walkers, so I will... Should we just make like a pile separate with Void Counters?
Yeah. Void count. Yeah, Void counter. Yeah.
Let's do this one. This is a Void Counter now. Boom.
Brainstorm. Green Needle.
I will also do... Do I... This specifically says Hysteria is still bad, this is still bad, and this is still bad. Yeah, I don't see a reason to attack.
Alright. Untap. No upkeep draw. I'll play this Twilight Mire, the filter land. I never build filter lands because I'm like too dumb like to do to
I
keep
love
track of the
filtering.
mana. It's good, but I think it is time to play my commander. Okay, how does this? One black and green for 2. Is it even? I'm already confused.
You're good. Don't worry.
I don't think there's any point in using the filter right now.
The filter is one of your accesses to green, so it might actually be worth using it.
Yeah, I personally like to use filters as early as possible when I tap lands.
Okay, so then I'll exchange one black for a black and green, and then a white and a what's in my hand? And that.
Now you can't cast the Sosa Plowshare you have in there.
Ah.
Hello, I'm back. What's going on?
I am bringing out my commander.
Did I miss anything while I was gone? Sorry, did I?
No. I just cast my commander, and that's pretty much it. My defenders can attack, and I can pay 3 colorless to draw cards. Sacrifice a creature and draw cards. Okay, so all my guys can attack right now except Belothar. The Faeburrow Elder has Vigilance, so I could attack with it and then tap it for mana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a 3/3.
And right now,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
Yes.
yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. Let's see.
Are you winning?
With the...
You win this time?
What?
Wait, what?
Will you win this
Wow.
turn?
Yeah, I'm winning this turn. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
You know what? Let me get that out of there so it doesn't get It doesn't.
Everyone.
Oh.
Everyone attack. I'm going to sicko mode. Alright, let me decide who I'm gonna attack. 3/3 dragon. 4/4. Yeah, I don't have guys that are big enough for 4/4. They'll
What the-
die. What is going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait. I think. Hold on. Yeah, just leave it alone, Guild. Anyway.
Alright, I'm going to send the wall token and the rampart architect at Finbar, and then the bulwark and the elder at Jeltheran.
Vigilance.
Oh, how
Vigilance.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
So 3 and 3, and then 3 and 4.
Well, technically, they're dealing their combat damage with their toughness. So they're 4/4 and 3/3.
I'm gonna block your nudge with my dragon.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. A 4/4 and a 3/3, right?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take the 7. So combat damage. Here goes first.
I'll take 3.
This guy will. Wait, can I tap him before he dies?
Yes.
Do you have any? Do you have anything?
Ooh.
Do you have anything during declare blockers you can cast?
That's the other
I don't
question.
have any
Well-
instance.
Well,
So the mana will fizzle after this phase. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tap it anyway. How about that?
hey,
Just
hey,
because I can.
be glad they
Okay.
took out mana burn a long time ago. Because
Ooh.
that used to be a thing. Yes.
Yeah, I'll sack a 3/3 for like that. That seems like a fair trade.
Yeah, that was a good idea. I shouldn't have even attacked with it, but I like to attack people.
That's fair. You are playing like a deck that
Uh,
wants to throw.
Got the attacking with the dumpies.
I
That's
think
true.
I will pass. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Okay, interesting find.
It's a land.
I'm gonna play a mountain. It was a land. You are right. It was a land. I'm gonna play a mountain, and I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap
Oh wait.
some
Wait.
colors.
Those
Start
the,
tapping.
this got exiled. Hold on. That got exiled, and
It's exiled.
Oh, but my guy. Yeah.
they all
yeah,
got exiled.
exiled.
Do we have a What are you using for this?
I use Death Touch counter.
I'll use the death touch.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna tap
we'll
once you-
use death touch counters. Where are they?
Okay. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play my commander.
I like how we all are just playing the commanders this turn.
Yeah, I think it's a good time. And I'm gonna tap 2 and sacrifice a treasure. And I'm gonna play Verix Bladewing. A
Oh, that's-
4/4 flyer. A big dragon. Now that triggers my commander's ability because I played a creature spell. I get a 1/1 counter,
triggers.
and
It
I
also
get to
triggers
draw a
my.
card.
I will
Sup-
also trigger and draw a card
That's fine.
because you cast
Yeah.
your second spell.
Too bad you couldn't afford to kick it.
No, I don't want. No, because kicker doesn't matter because it's about the power and when cast.
I
Kicker
know,
doesn't-
but it's still
So,
that's still an extra body to throw
It'd be
around.
an extra body, but like I've got plans for next turn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll all be fine.
I also realized I forgot to draw from Ponder because that's the card I put on top.
That's fair. And I don't really need to go to combat. You have anything that can block over there? You do have a blocker now. You have a blocker. All right, I pass.
Okay. We untap. We draw. Do I have anything on upkeep? No, I don't. So I draw. Okay. Should I bring out my commander right now?
I mean,
actually,
we're all doing it.
I mean, I don't have a benefit for doing it right now. That's the thing. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should do my land draw for the turn. We'll play a forest. We'll play this forest. So 1, 2, 3. We're tapping the pain land for colorless. So what do I need? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's what I want. That's what I want. Actually, no. I will take the one from the pain land. I will take the one from the pain land for a second. I'll tap this instead. So 4, and then 2 black, and I'll play Lord of the Forsaken, a 6/6 flying trample demon with pay 1 black, sacrifice another creature, target player mills 3 cards, and then I can pay 1 life, add 1 colorless, and then I can spend that mana to cast a spell from my graveyard.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool.
He chunky. He flies. He gets me stuff in my. He lets me bin stuff. He does it all.
Pretty good.
He does it all for me. Let me see here. I will. You know what?
None of us has shadow.
Yeah, so I'll swing the Voidwalker at Naya since Naya has the highest life, right? Yeah, she has the highest life.
That's true. Alright, I will take the 6. I can't block it, so.
It's 3.
3, okay.
No, the Voidwalker is 3. The demon is 6.
Yeah, you just came in this turn. Okay. I took 3.
Okay. Let's go ahead end the turn. Fino, it's your turn.
Yes. Come on. Good. I will untap, and then I will draw for turn. I knew what that was. I will then play a cute little mountain.
Ooh.
He actually has a red source
then-
now.
I had that before too. with
No, I
Fernando.
mean, not counting a dedicated red source.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. Yay. And it's
Not tapping
the
island
mother. Nope. Okay, that was my first spell. And now I need to zoom out a bit just to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 creatures. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there are 10 creatures. That is extremely funny. Because... Oh wait, I can do... I have 1 spare mana then. Because that one reduces spells. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6. And then 7 because of this thing. I will then cast Curse of the Swine, where X equals to 5. Exile X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller create a 2/2 green 4 creature.
Oh, hold on.
My commander will trigger and copy that spell, and I can choose new targets for the copy.
Oh, so the entire board goes
Okay.
bye-bye?
I can pick 10 creatures to go bye-bye.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh right, the Voidwalker's tapped. Damn it. Well, actually, there wasn't any.
All of them were sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
So
It wouldn't matter either because they're getting exiled.
Well, no, because
I will.
if it was untapped, I could tap and sacrifice it in response to get a spell with it. But
Yeah,
Oh,
it has to
well.
be played that turn, right? You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost, but all of them are sorcery speed, so you couldn't play it on my turn anyway.
unless I had the communism line.
Like, I will with the first spell, I will pick. I don't know. 5 creatures. Your entire.
Oh wait,
your board, basically.
wait, hold on. That says exile, right?
That says exile.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait. On the when that gets cast and then that copy triggers, I have a response. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna sacrifice the Gravecrawler to mill myself 3.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. That way I can recast the Gravecrawler later. Because I reread it, I was like, exile. Oh, okay. No.
Yes. Perfect. I have targeting all your creatures, so all your creatures turn into boars. I will make a bunch of boars for you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, and they're all
I'm gonna move my commander to the command zone. I have no reason not to.
Yeah.
Here you go. Take some piglets. How many creatures did you have? I forgot.
I had
I
2.
had 3.
I had 2.
Okay. And we'll make some more.
Take some balls. Balls aren't terrible. Damn, that was a strong board.
Actually, like, okay, to be honest, boars are still a big menace in the U.S.
That's true.
They're still a big menace in the U.S., and a lot of ancient Greek mythology has boars as like deadly foes that the Greek heroes had to fight, like Hercules and whatnot.
And the game reflects that human soldiers are 1/1s while boars are 2/2s.
True.
Yeah,
But boar beats human.
exactly.
I think it goes. I don't know actually if Curse of the Swine goes into exile or if it stays in.
Well, it depends. It depends on the order you do it on. Because what's gonna happen is this gets cast, the flurry copies it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you use the if you use the copy
Yeah.
to exile the
Yes, that's correct.
then it'll go. Then you'll keep it.
Yes. Okay. Then I will, just because I want to use my mana, I will use this Faithless Looting to draw 2 cards and then
Faithless
discard 2 cards.
looting. Oh, brother.
Let's see, what do I want?
Oh, I gotta remember to update my payment methods. My credit card is about to
Ooh.
my credit card's about to expire next month.
He's gonna get declined.
No, and then I
Mine
won't.
just expired.
Mine will.
That's annoying.
Mine.
And then
I won't be
I
able to
will
play Final Fantasy 14 anymore. Ooh.
Need to see something. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this guy has 3 power now.
Oh,
I will go to combat and I will swing this guy and this guy. And let's see here. Who am I most scared of? You have a lot more mana than the rest of us.
but
Yeah. My
but
commander's going at you.
at me.
Yeah, Finbar. And this little thing here will go at the Naya player that isn't playing Naya. So that's 3 damage. In the
Okay.
air. Both are in the air.
And that's 4 commander from you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Oh, I want Gunbreaker so bad.
And that will be my turn.
Alright.
What a game. What a goddamn
Yeah.
game.
Pig game. I'll play
One little
this
piggy.
Sun Petal Grove. It comes in untapped.
We love
Just
check
show them
lands.
them.
We love check lands.
Yeah. I do. I like those. He was like, oh no, I sure hope I control a forest or a plains. Like, I'm gonna control a forest or plains.
Actually, you'd be surprised in a 3-color deck. You'd sometimes just be like, "Oh, I haven't drawn
Yeah.
any basics," you know.
That's true. That's true. But what do I do now? I 1, 2, 3, 4,
You make bacon.
6 mana.
You can make bacon. This is true. Why is the boar wearing a dress? That's my question.
Because it got turned in from a soldier to a
Oh
boar.
yeah, it was like a gladiator.
It's a Spartan
see.
soldier. It's a Spartan
Into a bull,
soldier.
Yeah.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
He's gonna eat him.
Brother,
First
may I have some
thing
oats?
I'm gonna do.
Brother.
I think since Phono destroyed all our board states, I'm
Yeah.
gonna like bonk him in the
Yeah.
head as a
With
punishment.
piggies.
With a sorcery.
Oh,
Hmm.
He's earned it this time.
yeah. I mean, I have earned a lot, to be honest.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
going
nice.
to play Feed the Swarm.
Let me see what you.
Targeting.
The commander?
I'm kind of scared of the gym.
You should hit the diplomat.
This.
Yeah, the
diplomat is
both
diplomat
are
is
annoying.
annoying.
The dip.
I
Yeah.
can
It,
throw a card with both. But yeah.
The diplomat is card draw, and he can't bring back the diplomat as easily.
mhm.
I have no idea if I can to make Sheeran's. This is not my day.
It's also lifelink,
know,
which is the other
I'll
thing.
target the diplomat with Feed the Swarm.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like it's not on theme for Jeskai to do so, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind. If there was like a one-time recursion spell, like
Alright,
they had.
How much mana?
But
Okay,
if he doesn't have
four
it,
life.
it's gonna be hard of him to find without that guy.
That's true.
Yes.
And then I'll tap my last 4 for the Tree of Redemption.
Wait!
It's a defender with 13 toughness. And I can tap it to exchange my life total with this creature's toughness,
That's
Do it now.
which
freaking
is
insane.
fucked up.
Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah.
Do it.
It can attack. It has summoning sickness, but it is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do anything right now. Yeah,
4 mana.
For that.
Should.
Swing
Fano has the
boars.
most. Fano has the most life, and he can only block one of the boars.
Yeah.
That's true. You know, I'm gonna send your own boars back at you, Fano. All
Aw.
4 boars are coming to attack you.
Yes. Well, one little piggy went through. One little piggy also went through, and one little piggy also went through, and the last one was blocked. So it died and was turned
Okay.
into bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
That's 6
I had
damage.
Yeah.
because I had to work overtime today, so literally got up, showered, and left. I didn't have time for breakfast. First thing I do when I get home, eat bacon.
Bacon.
I'll pass.
Right,
Wait.
I'll
Bacon's
untap and I'll draw. That's a fine draw. I'll live with that.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
play...
right back in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna play a mountain,
Mountain.
and then I'm gonna tap 1, 2,
You're actually filtering? Are you actually filtering?
4. No, I'm not filtering here. Actually, no. Before I do all my tapping, right? I'm gonna go to combat. Fano, I have 3 balls coming your way.
Oh, one little piggy. Okay, that joke has been done. I will take 2 of them in and I'll block the last one.
Okay. Those are the 4 damage.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Not tapping that instead. And I'm actually before I do that, I'm gonna tap
All of the spinning over there.
this for a green, right? And I'm gonna beast within that 13 defense creature.
Well, now you gotta wait for Naya.
That's fine. I'll wait for Naya.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm stretching.
Wait, I'll wait. That's fine.
That's you two stretch too.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Welcome
Naya,
back.
stretch.
Naya, I'm stretch, and I'm killing your plant.
Okay. No, my plant.
Beast within. You get a ball. You
Okay.
get a beast. An exchange has been made. You get a beast. You lose your big guy. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, cracking this treasure for a last red mana, and play Storm's Wrath.
What?
What that do?
Deal 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker.
Damn, that's almost.
That's everything. Everything dies. Nothing lives.
My pig. And my beast.
Your beast. And with that, I'll pass.
Could you leave us something, please?
No. I lost my big creatures. No one gets to play cards anymore.
What the fuck did I mill? Hold on. What the fuck did I mill? I didn't even look at what I milled. Reassembling skeleton. Oh, I lost the Wayfinder. They have Marin in the deck? What the hell?
Yeah, there's Marin in the deck.
Why is Marin in the deck?
She plays on theme.
I guess, but whatever.
You are playing Reanimator. You are playing Reanimator.
I
And she's
guess.
kind of like
I
a
guess.
pretty cool Reanimator.
I guess.
Anyway, that was a cool play, wasn't it, guys?
Okay. Okay. We'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Omnixilis the Fallen. Whenever a land I control enters, I may have target player lose 3 life. If I do, put 3 1/1 counters on Ob. So
Okay.
we're gonna play this Golgari Rot Farm tapped. I have to bounce a land I control, right? I'll return this island. And then I'm gonna have I mean technically Gelt is the one with the highest life at the moment, so Gelt trying to lose 3 life.
Oh,
And then Ob
my bones, they're breaking.
Obnixilis gets 3/1. No, not that one. This one. He gets 3 1/1 counters. 3 1/1 counters.
3. That's so. He said, whoa.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have left? I have 2.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
You know what? I think we'll. Do I do it? Hold on. What's the mana cost on that? The only life that matters is the last one, I guess. We'll tap that for black, tap that for blue. We're gonna cast. Well, I guess it's technically not a cast. Reassembling skeleton. Return this card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
There we go. So he's just chilling. Man is just chilling after coming up from his nap. I end.
Okay. Oh, I almost passed my own.
The skeleton is back. That's crazy.
Okay, I shall untap. And I shall draw for turn. And I shall see what I draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Play land for turn, real quick. Boom. Filter land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Let's see. You cost 6, so 3 spare. That actually fits perfectly.
Oh.
Okay.
Why is your
1,
commander in
2,
the exile zone?
Because I missed. It's going up.
Oops.
Teehee.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then using the red one to filter into this, and making a white and a red. And then I'm using that to cast my commander. And I think I'm missing 1 mana. Boom. Yes, that works. And then that was my first spell. I'll cast my second now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, do I want to cast that? I don't really want to cast that, to be completely honest.
I thought you had
Just
that
a-
untapped.
It should be tapped because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
should be
3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, that. Yeah, you paid. Yeah, 3 mana open.
You know what? Let's just do bomb and bomb. Young Pyramid.
What?
That's the second spell I cast this turn. I draw a card.
Hey. Good to see. Good to see young Pyromancer still getting action after all these years.
I mean, he should be older now, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
No, still young. Oh boy, this guy. I know this
You don't
guy.
even have picks anymore.
Hmm?
She doesn't even have picks anymore.
I don't have anything anymore.
Ancient retired.
anything.
Ancient retired.
What got like giga wipes?
Yeah, I guess I'll have all 6 of my mana for my commander. He's here. They're here, I don't know. Hello, Thor.
Is he here to stay?
Yes, hopefully. I'll get mad if he's not. But I'll pass because I can't do anything else.
Okay. I will untap and I will draw. And I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, filtering to play my commander. Wow! I'm then going to play Mosswart Bridge. It comes in tapped with Hideaway 4.
Just
Scry 4.
just Scry 4.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, bruh. All right, that's so annoying. That's actually terrible. All right. We will.
I've always kind of wondered why is it that anime they have like the old men be like the ultra powerful dudes?
We'll grab this. That's the Hideaway card.
The older you are, the more experience points you have.
All right, and I will pass turn with just that.
Okay. Let's go ahead. We untap. There's nothing on right. There's nothing on upkeep. Okay. We draw. What the hell is this? Okay, that doesn't matter. Let me rearrange these lands for a second. Okay. I gotta remember that the Rot Farm does tap for 2. I gotta remember the Rot Farm. That Rot Farm does tap for 2. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, huh? So commander is 3. Sorry, I'm just trying to do math in my head. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have to have something that enters the battlefield tapped. So we're gonna replay the island. Landfall trigger. Let me see here. Gelt still has the highest life total. So
But I'm also clearly not the threat right now, right?
You're always the threat.
Fuck.
I'm just
Dang it.
I'm just spreading the life loss here, trying to keep everyone's life total roughly even. Yeah, no, Gelt can lose 3.
Oh, my bones.
And then Obnix gets another. Obnix is now a 9/9. With
So
no
I'm not the threat, right?
no evasion though. No evasion. So literally can be chunk blocked by the little red elementals. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna cast Kotis Sibsig Champion. Once during each of my turns, I may cast a creature spell from my graveyard by exiling 3 other cards from my graveyard, in addition to paying its other costs. And whenever one or more other creatures I control enter, if one or more of them entered from a graveyard, or if it was cast, I put 2/1/1 counters on Kotis. We are then going to pay 2, 3, 4. We're gonna cast Marin, exiling. I totally miscounted my cards. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. We exile those 3. Marin of Clan. I remember when Marin came out and everyone was going bonkers over her. She has, whenever another creature enters I control dies, I get an experience counter, and at the beginning of my end step, I choose a creature card in my graveyard. If that card mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters I have, I return it to the battlefield, otherwise I put it in my hand.
Experience counters, fuck.
And then Kotis triggers because a creature enters the battlefield from my graveyard, he gets 2 1/1 counters. Where are my 1/1 counters thing? Huh? What the hell? There we go. It's like, why is he not... He gets 2 1/1 counters. And...
Mr. Finbar.
Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and just put that there for a second. I don't know how relevant that's going to be as the game goes on, but...
It's good to track. It's a good thing to track. It's like...
Yeah.
It's global. It's essentially like, even if we remove her, you can bring her back and use them later.
Methinks...
I need to
Go ahead.
pick spell though. I need the pick spell.
Do I use my last mana to cast Gravecrawler? Is this a once per turn thing? Hold on. Whenever one or more creatures I control enter the... Technically, no. Sure. We'll cast Gravecrawler because I control a zombie.
What? Whoa.
And Kotis gets bigger. So now Kotis is a 7/7 with no evasion. At the end of the turn, Marin triggers. There's nothing in my graveyard, so that's it for me.
Yes, I will do. Okay, interesting. I need to click something real as soon as I get to my turn. Yes. Boom, boom. And then let's see here. I haven't cast anything yet, but I can do this. Play land. I think I will just do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'll start out by casting this little guy.
Little
I'll
guy.
use that to make... Yeah, it's just a 3/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then this creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent.
What? Oh.
That was my first spell. Now for second spell. Tap this, and I will play Shiny Impetus. Enchant creature. By the way, that targets, so I can copy it. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, create a treasure token. So I will make a token copy of this one. In some way, how do I do that?
Oh, hold on. You can do it from exact copy. There. Hold on.
Yeah, I have my GUI turned off, so I can't really see exact
There you
copy. There it is. Cool. I have 2 things to target. I will first of all target this little big guy over here.
Sure.
And I will then target this little big guy right here. So those 2 are goaded.
Oh.
And when they attack, I create a treasure token.
Oh.
And they're
Pain.
big.
Yeah. And then I have a commander that I can swing in with. Do we have any flyers over there?
Over where?
Nope.
Finbar, do we have any flyers?
I thought something was flying over here. No, nothing is flying over here.
Okay, you get a kiss by my commander. So it's 4 damage.
Yeah, okay, 4 damage. I'll take that in a second.
And I will not do anything else after that.
That's... Oh, wow, that's 8 commander already.
Okay, let's see if I can do anything. Yeah, you land. Alright, Canopy, Vista, coming in.
Do you
Three.
control 2 or more other
Are all the
basics?
I do control 2.
What?
Enters,
Yeah, right there.
enters the battlefield tabs unless she controls 2 or more basics.
I control 2.
Are you basic enough?
Alright. I have 7 mana. I'm looking at the board. We have 1 artifact on the board, and everything else is a creature. Whoa, wait.
What?
There's the enchantment.
The goated enchantment.
I just have like very limited stuff in my hand right now.
I might be able to fix that if you need.
Well, I mean, I'll just play it, whatever. Two.
Is that filtering or is that just you're just tapping in for colorless?
It was colorless. I don't need to filter.
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
I need to be filtering. Look at my mana sources there. Fuck. So fucked.
5, 6. Alright. I'm tapping 6 to bring out this Protector of the Waste. It's a flying dragon with 5/5. When it enters or becomes monstrous, exile up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments controlled by different players.
Oh.
So, I do not have much choice here. I have to destroy the Soul Ring and one of these 2.
They are
Exactly.
controlled. They are controlled by the same player. Those 2.
Oh my god.
Wait. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Yes, that is how that works.
I'm still controlled by me.
Fuck. I think the shiny impetus is a good idea, because it's like that's making Finbar threaten us.
Yeah. I think I want to destroy the shiny impetus attached to the Obnixilis,
Sure.
the Fallen.
Is this okay? Quick question, Fano. Which of these is technically the original?
Let's just say the commander is the original one.
Okay, so then we can just delete that one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the commander can do commander damage, which is a bit more scary.
That's true.
Okay. I can attack with my commander. Finbar has big guys.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
I think I will. So my commander is effectively a 5/5. And
Naya, do you want a new hand?
Kinda, yeah. I
Okay.
kinda do need a new hand.
Okay.
Can I still attack you though?
It's not got vigilance, so you could just like leave it up as a blocker.
That's true. Alright. Well, I have the dragon. as a block.
I mean, you might want 2 blockers. There's a lot of things that can be coming at people.
Okay, I just won't attack them, and then I will pass.
Alright, I'll untap, and I will draw for turn. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny thing off the top. I'm gonna play a mountain. And I'm going to tap.
Have you just been
1,
drawing
2,
lands this whole?
3,
Have you just been
4.
drawing lands?
Yes. Yes. 5, 6, 7 filtering. I am filtering to get a blue, green, and a stuff. So that's 7 mana. I'm gonna play Aren of the Unwritten. I've pulled the Face Dragon Whistle back. So 2 things happen. First of all, his effect triggers when he enters. Then on top of it, Eshki's effect triggers.
Well, this
so Eshki gets a 1/1 counter.
Yeah,
this is on top. This is on top of the stack, right? Because she sees this enter.
Well, she sees it being cast.
Okay,
That's an on cast trigger.
But I'm doing her first regardless. Anyway, I get to draw a card. Yoink. And finally, she does 3 damage to everyone.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep. Then, when Irenia enters, look at the top 8 cards of my library. I get to choose one of them. I just put it on the battlefield.
It's a dragon. Has to be a dragon.
It's crazy.
Has
to be a dragon. Yep.
And we don't care if it's
think we're
random.
gonna go
We don't
for-
care if it's random or not.
Oh, I don't get the. It's well, I could randomize it easily. Don't worry. Can I goad a creature that's already goaded?
Yes, I actually had to talk with a friend about this earlier because we were like, oh, can you goad a creature that's already goaded? And it's like, it just creates an additional restriction on the attacking.
That's really funny.
So you just said, you know what? Go at Naya.
Yeah, I could do that. That'd be really funny. I'm gonna play something I called Vengeful Ancestor and goad the goaded and goad Kotsis. Goad him. He's getting goaded. He's getting double goaded.
Yeah, so he has to attack
let's
this turn and
do
cannot
this.
attack Gelt or Fano. So I am sorry, Naya.
Exactly. I don't want to get hit by that guy. He's kind of big. Whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. That's another thing as well. Right, all of these go back onto the bottom. I'll do that. And I am going to... With that, I can't really attack anyone, so I'm going to pass after that. Let me just put everything on the bottom real quick.
Okay, let me go ahead. Untap. Do I have anything on upkeep? I don't think I do.
Nope.
No, I don't. Okay, we draw. Give me something good. Fucking. I thought we established that these that the command towers are going to be all different because this is the same command tower.
No, because this was absent. This was absent when we found out from the Jeskai on the Jeskai players boards.
Yeah, I also have a Matter, whatever it's called, the Soul Ring. Madu.
Oh yeah, you do have Madu Soul Ring. That's true.
Okay. All right, Gelt. Take another 3.
Hi.
Take another 3.
Hi. Oh, my bones.
That's like the 3 you gave us.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I've only done it once. I've had like 9 damage come my way from Finbar alone.
Let's see. There's really not a whole. Let me move that. Let me move these a little, because for some reason they're not flipping correctly. Okay, so technically Kotis is a, what is he, a 9/9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a 9/9 that has to attack Naya. Yeah, he has to attack Naya.
Yeah.
The question is just, is Naya gonna double block to kill Kotis?
Wait, is it a 9/9 because it has 6 counters on it, or is it plus because you have +2/+2 from this?
So it's 3/3 base, has 4 1/1 counters, and then
one? Wait, it's because I'm so far up that the 4 is looking like a 6 on my screen.
Oh. You also, Finbar, when it attacks, you also take 1 damage
Oh yeah.
from Vengeful Ancestor. Whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its
Oh
controller.
yeah.
you can't see my POV, but I'm just like staring at your face right now as you say that.
You take 1 damage, and he's so mad. Flick a coin, my beloved. I love that card. It's so funny.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Naya. They're forcing my hand on this. Kotis comes in as a 9/9.
Okay. You
On it-
mentioned double blocking. I thought I could only block with one creature with one creature.
No, you can
No, you can block.
you can block you can assign as many creatures you want to block one guy.
Okay.
I make 1 treasure token.
And I take 1 damage. And I take 1 damage.
Yeah, you take 1 damage.
So yes, Naya. Do you wish to double block, or are you gonna take the single block and lose a
I
creature, or are you gonna?
do wish to double block.
Okay.
Which will kill your
Okay.
Kotis.
Okay. So hold on.
And I am going.
Hold on.
okay.
I choose how damage is assigned. I choose how damage
Okay.
is assigned. So that's
They're both 5/5.
what I figured. Naya, which one do you want more?
I guess my commander.
Okay. I'll assign 5 damage to Protector of the Waste and assign 4 to Felithor. Or Felithar.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of that.
Goodbye.
Kotis goes bye-bye.
Way beyond.
Yeah. And then because a creature died, Marin triggers, I get an experience counter.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. I'm gonna put him in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered. Do I have anything else? Okay, end step. Marin triggers. I choose a creature in my graveyard. I'm gonna choose Kotis. Because his.
Yours.
Hmm?
What? You have you got an experience counter when your commander died, right?
I do.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
So Marin, I choose a creature. If the mana cost is below the experience counters, then it goes to my hand. If it's not, if I have more experience counters than the mana cost, I can cast it. Or I can bring it to the battlefield. If not, it goes to my hand. So Kotis is going to my hand.
No command attacks though.
Hey.
That's really good. But also you got like. Tell you end step, you have all that mana up. What instant or soul? What instant speed spell have you got prepared there, Mr. Finbar? What are you cooking? What are you planning, huh?
Nothing.
He's planning nothing. All right.
Okay, I shall untap, and I shall draw. What the hell? Well, that's interesting. But I don't really want to use you, to be completely honest. I will play an island. And then... Yes, I'll just do it. 1, 2. And then
Please
3. And then
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay.
And I'll play this. Will of the Jeskai. Choose one. If you control your commander, when you cast a spell, you may choose both instead. Each player may discard their hand and draw 5 cards. And then each sorcerer instant card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost.
Oh, it's
discarding?
what's it called?
Yay.
Cast in Flames. It's Cast in Flames.
Yeah,
Okay.
Past in Flames. Exactly. It's Past in Flames
I
has
will
flashback as well. I
draw
do have some
5.
triggers.
I
have
drew
a few
5.
triggers.
What the fuck is this card? Oh.
And then
That's
I
crazy.
draw 5. We draw 5, right? I just want to confirm.
Yeah, I will just have some triggers if you want to.
Huh?
I have some triggers first.
Oh.
I will also. I will make an elemental because of Young Pyromancer. And I will. Where's the counters thing? There it is. Cool.
And that's the first spell. And that's the first spell, right?
That's
That's the first spell, right?
First spell. Yes. Who wants to take 4 damage? I would say I will give it to you, Geltrin.
Ow, my bones.
Yes. And then
Bones.
we can go to the other things. So this one I cast, and then I can discard this secondary commander, but I just didn't want to play it. And then draw 5 cards. Okay, interesting. Now I'm sad I didn't play it. Let me think here. Yeah, let's just do you. Boom. Wham. Wham. No, not you. Untap. I will use my what's it called? This one take a damage. Bam. Just so I can filter in and make a white and a red. Then do this. One.
Oh.
Play Varian. That means I draw a card because that's my second spell this turn. Okay, and then I will go to combat. And I want to deal more combat damage to you, Finbar.
Okay.
Swinging in my commander again.
Is that it? Is that it?
This could also swing in this. I think I will also swing in this little thing right here.
Both at me.
But against no, this one is going at Naya.
Okay, so that's going to Naya, and then this is going to me, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can't.
More commander damage.
I can't stop that. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take 4.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Have we had a loss to commander damage so far in the whole time we've been doing this?
I
I think so.
so.
Might have.
Okay.
I
If you
don't
die to
remember.
command damage against this commander, I would say your deck probably doesn't have enough flying in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do have a way to buff up my commander.
I have not seen much flying in. Yeah, I've not seen much flying in Finbar's deck yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play this Evolving Wilds.
No Naya's.
I mean, Naya could just shoot things down with everything.
That's true. I mean, I've managed to I think all but 2 creatures I've had have had flying at this point.
Yeah.
They're all big dragons, so it's whatever.
Alright, I'm going to filter a green, and then I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to bring out Ikra Shadiki, the Usurper. She has Menace, and whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. It's fun. It's funny that she's. It's fun.
Again, blocked by 2.
Can't be blocked by 2 or more unless by 2 or more creatures. Yeah, it's kind of funny that this is in the Abzan deck because she's actually the Sultai, or one of the Sultai snakes or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. This deck they made half the deck life gain for some reason.
That's kind of
It's kind of unfocused.
I mean, that's what. I mean, precons are usually pretty unfocused. They usually have a very vague
That said,
thing.
that said, life gain and defender things are those are both within Abzan colors. So that's not too That's not too wild of a thing. It's like defend, toughness matters with a life gain sub focus, because that's what Ikra is for. Ikra does that, and then you pair it with some like white X commander that gives life link or something, or like that gives butt fighting or whatever.
I mean, yeah, this is like a very butt-fighty deck. Like, if we look at Naya's, like, despite having, like, a total of 3 power printed, Naya's board is, like, a very strong board right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I tapped 2 more for the Overgrown Battlement. It's a wall with Defender, and I can tap it to add green for each creature I control with Defender. It has Summoning Sickness, Does it really matter in what order? I'll do the Evolving Wilds last, because it doesn't matter. I want to attack with Felithar into someone that's safe, not Jolterin, not Finbar. Yeah, Fano, your strongest is the 4/4 commander, right?
Yeah.
And the dragon. Alright, then I will swing Felithar at Fano for 5/5.
Okay, an elemental.
One elemental
Oh
creature.
no, the elemental.
Oh,
Alright, I do not gain the life then, because it got blocked.
instant Yoda scream.
And then I'll sacrifice the Evolving Lands to search for a basic land, and I will pass while that happens.
I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna draw.
What do I mean?
Okay. Funny find. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap this and tap this forest, paying the green to get my arcane signet. Yeah, I didn't find anything that good. Anyway, now let's go to combat. I'm gonna swing the Vengeful Ancestor at Mr. Finbar, and Ureni at Naya. There's no flyers. These just go through.
Yeah.
No flyers.
So
Okay.
2 triggers. First off, on attack, I'm gonna go to this guy. And
I get
then
7 from Ureni, right?
you take 7 from Ureni. I'm doing Ureni's
Okay.
effect first. I get
Oh,
to
yeah.
create a. I get to scry 8. Teehee.
You can type on the thing the number.
Oh, can I? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna press the numbers. Ooh. Wait. Hang on. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Wait. Let's hold up. I need to think about this. Hold up. Oh. I'm gonna grab Brood Cooler Scourge, right? So this sprint comes in on attack. Whenever one or more dragons you control deals deck combat damage to a player, you may put a permanent card with mana value less than that or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield. I basically get to put this on the battlefield for free.
You do need to put those. You need to put those on the bottom.
I'm doing that. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was a crazy fucking find on there though. Holy shit. Look at that.
Okay.
I pay 2 mana, I get like big guys. And we are going to tap 2. So tap 1, tap 2. Actually, no, I'll tap 2 reds. I'll tap 2 mountains. And I'm gonna cycle this card in my hand.
Oh, he's cycling.
I'm cycling.
He's ramping.
I'm ramping. Ooh.
It's not whatever.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay, game. Okay, I see your little hand. I see what you're doing to me. Unfortunately, because none of those were cast. No Eshki triggers, which is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't mind that.
With that, I will be ending my turn.
What did Ken Crow just post?
We can't go just post.
Oh,
It's a clip. from the last game.
Okay, I'll look at it in a second when it's not my
I'll
turn.
be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I guess I had nothing tapped. Draw. Okay. Oh. Huh. What's my life? Oh. Ooh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
You've been pinging me down. I've been like trying to whittle you down as well.
I should probably also say that I have a variant out that can be extremely powerful if I have the right cards in my hand.
That's true. That's
I
true.
copied spell twice.
Oh, brutal.
Okay. Let me check something.
My board's been getting a little crazy now. I think this is definitely a mid-range deck that does mid-rangey things.
Get him.
Get his ass.
Okay. I just need to check one other thing. I probably could just hardcast this in all honesty. We'll play a Schwamp. Landfall trigger, Gelt lose 3.
Oh,
Actually, wait, hold on.
It might also be a good idea to start taking me down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was saying because it's like I looked at the health. I was like, wait, no, Fano's at 24. So Fano lose 3.
Fano, yeah, both me and Fano also very threatening boards. Fano has the ability to just like go sicko mode with spells, and I'm like slowly building up an army of dragons.
Okay.
Yes.
I need to.
have
I
a plant.
1, 2.
You have a plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Okay, let me. All right. I'm going to exile that. So I'm going to exile this, and I'm going to pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast Afterlife from the Loam. Delve. I can, as I'm casting the spell, I can exile cards from my graveyard to make a cast 1 less to cast. For each player, choose up to 1 target creature from that player's graveyard. Put those onto the battlefield under my control. They're zombies in addition to their other types.
Oh shit! Okay.
So
now, like playing Magic.
I'm gonna grab the homie.
That's in.
I'm gonna grab this
the
homie.
card that
I'm gonna grab this.
creatures. There's your choice. There's your choice.
I already know what I want. I already know what. I already know what I want.
Okay.
I already know what I want from everyone. We're gonna grab this this homie, if the game will let me grab the homie. Oh, because I think it's because
Do I have to give it to you?
No, because I should be able to grab it. I think you're looking at it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
only one
sorry.
person can look
Let
at
me
it
get
at a
out. I'll get out.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this homie.
There he is.
I gave you a little like pile that you can choose from because that's only 2 in my graveyards. Everything else.
Oh,
is,
I
like, sorcerers and
already know what I want. I want this homie. Okay.
stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the dinosaur that is in every single one.
Yes, it's Alpha.
Okay, so a review of the homies I grabbed. So I grabbed Mangara. I've grabbed Zatalpa, who has like keywords, and I've grabbed Scourge of the Throne, who has flying dethrone, and whenever he attacks for the first time, if it's attacking a player with the most life or tied for the most life, I untap all my attacking creatures, and then I get another combat phase.
That's pretty good.
Okay. How much? What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I be greedy? Do I just be the greediest? No. No. We're not gonna be that greedy. We're gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play Life from the Loam. I return up to 3 target lands from my graveyard to my hand, and I can dredge 3. So
That's pretty good.
Oh, I didn't want to spread them, but that's fine.
Remember, Finbar, you also have to attack with Ob Nixilis.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, right. He's not on the battlefield. I was gonna say my commander gets bigger, but he's not on the battlefield. So I'll grab these 3.
No.
I'll grab these 3, and then Life from the Loam is there. These will be in my hand. Oh. Okay. So, Obnix...
15, holy shit.
Obnix has to attack.
Can't attack me?
Yeah, and I can't attack... God damn it.
I noticed how you picked flying creatures.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Also, you take 1 damage when Ob attacks, by the way.
Whatever, okay, and the Scourge doesn't have haste, right? That doesn't...
No.
I'm 99% certain the Afterlife doesn't give haste. No, they're just zombies. Notably, they don't color change, they are just zombies.
Yes, that is the only difference.
It's a white zombie.
A red zombie.
A red zombie.
But yeah, so I think
That's
the only things that can
also
attack on your board are Gravecrawler, Marin,
These-
Reassembling Skeleton, and Ob.
Yeah. The question is, do I want to attack with all of them? Probably not. Well, I mean, I might as well attack with the Gravecrawler somewhere.
Remember, more things that die on your side of the board, Marin gives you more experience counters to bring things back.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. We're gonna... I mean, I already attacked Naya last time with a goated creature, so Fano is getting the giant Obnix.
Ping.
I get pinged.
Ooh.
I'll throw the... I mean, they're not gonna really do anything, but I'll throw the two little guys at Gelt.
I'm gonna block the 2 little guys with my massive dragons.
Okay. Fano, do you declare blockers?
Pyromancer. Young
Okay.
Pyromancer is going to die. He died young. He was sad.
Okay.
And your zombies die.
Yeah, my little guys die. So, whoops. Group them.
You get experience counters off it, so it's kind of worth it in the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now you go to the end step and you can take something in.
Yeah, let
You
me...
can just like replay Reassembling Skeleton from the graveyard and just put him on the battlefield.
Does the commander have... How expensive is the commander again?
3.
Or 3. Oh, you can just play your commander.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can just play your commander.
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna yeah, that's what we're just gonna go to end step and play the commander.
That's crazy.
Reanimator, baby. Let's go. Okay. All right.
Every threat he plays just comes right back.
Okay. I'm really dangerous now, I should say. Not with this hand. Oh, I forgot to do something. Dang it. Oh. I shall... Okay, maybe I'm not too dangerous. I can kill someone. I kind of want to. I'll do this, and I'll do that. And I'll play this as my first spell.
Okay.
Pass Iron Castle.
So, let me... I think I'm gonna... Okay.
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 I will then cast something from my graveyard.
Ooh.
It doesn't target, sadly. I can't seem to. search my library. Agree. Oh wait, that's because I have no man. I know what. Boom. I have the overlay turned off. Search. There is a specific card I want to cast, and that is this Faithless Looting.
What? Faithless Looting? Whoa!
Okay. Wham.
Crazy.
And then I guess, actually, let's do this and then this one and then take 1 damage. Ah. And when I cast that, I have a few triggers. I will do boom. Actually, not that one. I don't want this one. This one. Boom. This one will go up by 2. Become a 4/4. This one will make 2 tokens.
Yeah.
And this one will gain a counter. And then I can deal 5 damage on an
Can
opponent.
you hold up? Can we put everything on the stack? First?
Yes.
Because I would like to do some stack shenanigans.
Yes. These 2 go on this. Let's see. I want to take these 2 guys, the 2 triggers from this guy first, and then the 2 triggers from this guy, then, and then the 2 triggers from this guy, and then the 2 triggers from this guy.
Okay,
Can you
so
like arrange
after-
can you arrange them like on the board real fast? Like just like move them up front.
Don't worry, I can read it. All I need to be able to do is read. I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna say no big dragon, no big dragon, no dragon, no dragon.
No.
He is a 3/3 lizard.
Okay.
So he doesn't do the damage to people. That's the thing,
Yes.
because it does damage equal to his power, and if
Well-
he's dead, he has no power.
Well, hold on. I think in that instance it would look back at what his power was.
No, because it says then this creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent. That is a conditional based on the previous one. You put a counter, then you deal damage based on its power. Because that's triggered but not resolving, and because it's resolving while dead, it has no power.
No, in instances like that, it would look at the last instant of what its power was before it died. So yeah, hold on. Let's look this up.
Yeah, look this up, because I've seen it done multiple times in the other way, and that's how I'm planning it.
What is it called? Caldera Pyramore
Yeah.
rule.
If it dies before
There
resolution,
might
is basically
not
what it
be
is.
any rules on that because it's so new.
Well, for instance, like, let's see here. For things like that where it's like dies during trigger.
Because whenever you use if you use say Bushwhack and choose the ability to do damage based on a target creature's power, and you kill the target creature before resolution, then Bushwhack does nothing.
No, not death triggers.
If it triggers and is killed before resolution. Because I can see that thing doing its damage to me and killing me. That's all I'm saying. And I'm like,
It was going at you, to be honest.
exactly.
Let's see here. Normal. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Normally, objects that exist immediately after an event that checks to see if the event matched. Hold on.
It says.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this is the relevant ruling. Normally, objects that exist immediately after an event are checked to see if the event matches any trigger condition. Continuous effects that exist at that time are used to determine what the trigger conditions are and what the object involved event looks like. However, some triggered abilities must be treated separately. Leaves the trigger abilities that trigger when a permanent phases out, abilities that trigger when an object that all players can see is put into a hand, or library abilities that trigger specifically. Prior to the event, afterwards, the game has to look back in time to determine if these abilities trigger. So yes, the ability still triggers, and it has to look back in time to see what the Pyroma's stats were when it goes to resolve. Since it's not on the battle, since it's not
weird, because this seems like the only one that I've seen it happen with. That's crazy.
There's also Pyrogorth. That was the one I was looking at. That's if Pyrogorth. Pyrogorth itself says whenever this creature or another Lagorth creature would enter, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. And then it says if Pyrogorth or the relevant Lagorth creature leaves the battlefield while Pyrogorth's last ability, that's the one I talked about, is on the stack, use its power as it last existed on the battlefield to determine how much damage it would do.
Yes.
Would deal.
So in this case, the Pyrma would dies. It's in the graveyard, but it looks at its power before because it's dead.
So
It doesn't get additional 1/1 counters, but it would
So
still
it had 4. It had 4 power, I think.
5
Did it have
power.
4 or 5?
5 power.
It's
5. I can't remember if Fano added one like quickly because he was doing them in order, and I asked him to put them in a set instead. Yeah.
I added quickly. So
Okay.
It was
Okay.
4. So I will deal 8 damage to you.
Ow. That's, you know what? That's better than the potential like 16 I was about to take.
Yes. And then this one will trigger, creating 2 of these. I will already create them. This one is getting bigger, and then I'll draw 2 cards. Because it's the second spell I cast this turn. Okay. I'm really not lucky. I will then resolve the spell. This goes into exile. And I will draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. What the hell? Okay. Let's see here. I don't need this Evolving Wilds, and I don't need this Battlefield Forge. And then I would like to do, boom, Preordain. So I make
Ooh.
2 more of these.
Yeah, I'll move these for the side for you.
More guys! Whoa, he's got an entire army of little guys. What the freak?
Guys,
I'm trying to click it. There's
There
2
you
of
go.
these, and this one grows up a bit more. And this one does not trigger because it was nothing to do with the second spell. And I will scry 2. Baba. What's this? Okay, this one goes to the bottom. I think. Yeah. And this one, let me read it again because that's a lot of text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just to the bottom. And then I draw a card. That's the one card I didn't want to see. Okay. I think I'm good. Then, well, and I can go to combat. And you have that, because I'm scared of you. Oh, these can't attack. This one can attack, and it's currently a 6/6.
I have a 5/7 to block it.
You all have so big creatures. What the hell? Yeah, okay. I can't get in at any of you. Do we have reach? Actually, Naya, you can kiss my commander.
oh,
But girls can't do that.
Yeah, they can. That's the offensive power of cooties. You know, it's gonna
girls
kill
can't
them.
kiss anyone.
No.
Alright, 4.
Disgusting.
In there, yeah.
They can. It's just very dangerous. You'll get cooties. You'll have to be quarantined, locked up forever. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, once you get kissed, you can't go back.
I wanna say
It's
what I have
fine.
on my. No, I don't want to say what I have in my hand. Stupid.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I want to say it, but I can't.
Alright. That's an interesting.
I hope you win.
Don't count on it.
At least kill me or Geltran.
Do it for Kenkro.
Not really possible. It's kind of hard to kill either of us at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'm gonna keep playing, but
I think Finkbar can kill us, but you can also kill him.
for my land, I'll play this Path of Ancestry. It comes in tapped. I don't even know why this is in the deck, by the way, but
It shows a
whatever.
creature type.
There's like 4 humans in the deck.
What about warriors?
I don't.
Oh.
Warrior? Let me look. I have the deck list. Warrior. There's 2 warriors and 4 humans.
Well, okay.
So-
Well, okay. It's a rainbow land. I guess.
Yeah. You know, it's not awful, but could do a better land, you know. But anyway.
I mean, they can't put City of Brass in every precon.
True, but they could. It'd be funny.
Actually,
It would be fun.
isn't City of Brass on the reserve list? Hold on.
What about City of Ass? You know, that's the better card.
Oh no, it's not on the reserve list. It actually just got recently reprinted on in Double Masters. Oh, it has a mystery. Oh, that's a really cool that's a really cool printing. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I can also confirm that one of the warriors you have is also a what's it called? A warrior.
I'm tapping 3 for behind the scenes. Creatures I control have Skulk that can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
That's
And I can pay 5 to give my creatures +1/+1 to the end of the game. This guy is freaky. This guy is saying like, I got my eye on you. Or something.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. But should I? No. I want to set. I don't want to set. 1, 2.
See that? I think I look like that if I don't get any sleep.
Yeah. Alright, I'm tapping a 4 for another creature.
Whoa.
Shalai, Voice of Plenty. It's an angel with flying, and me, planeswalkers I control, and creatures I control have hexproof.
Yeah.
Well, okay, other creatures. Shalai does not have hexproof, but other creatures I control have hexproof. And I can also pay an overpriced cost to put some counters on my creatures.
I mean, that's a
But
fair.
the first stuff is good.
That first, I mean, that's a fair cost to put when you're going wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like giving everything hexproof means that they can't be like killed either.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you put, so yeah, that's not actually that bad.
Oh wait, I can. Should I tap the wall? It doesn't even fit.
The wall can also attack as a 4/4 and can't be blocked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the wall should attack. So let's see. Ikra has 3 power and menace.
Three power. Yeah, Ikra is gonna be funny because it can't be blocked by creatures with that are like 3 or less. It's 3 or more, right?
3 or more.
Oh, with greater power, so 4 or more. So 4 or more,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's dealing
okay.
7 damage and it's menace.
Yeah.
So Geltrin can't block it.
Yeah.
But
You
no
can
one,
because you have Minecraft.
no one. Some people can block stuff, but like,
Yeah.
But you're the only one who can't block this one specifically.
I know you can't block that one. Yeah, that's true.
I do think that's Naya's key to winning is that creature right there, just to gain a bunch of health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least surviving at this rate.
Yeah.
Can't Naya just straight up kill someone?
Naya can straight up kill me based on current.
I
build
don't
states.
want to full swing at one person. I'm thinking I'm gonna send. This is an official declaration because math confuses me, but
Math is for
Auto
blockers.
cannot block my 0 power creatures, my commander,
is
and
true.
the battlement. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, then. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will attack Jeltaran with Ikra, and then attack Fano with Elothar and the Overgrown Battlement. They're all tapped.
So on attack declaration,
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap 3.
No!
And I'm gonna chaos warp your enchantment so they lose shroud.
What
So
the
they
heck?
lose skulk, and now they can be blocked.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, well I could get something funny with
That's
Chaos
true.
Orb.
You could get like very funny, or you could just get a land.
Alright, shuffles it on the top. Shuffle it. Woo!
You just
Yeah, press R,
just
yeah.
press R.
Yeah.
Alright. It is a permanent.
Ooh.
It is Carven carry did. When it enters I draw a card. I'll draw a card.
That's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna block with. I get to choose 2 blockers. Yippee! We're gonna block with Steel Hellkite and Broodcaller Scourge. Both are pretty good right now to block with.
Okay, do they...
One will die. One will die.
One will die and they
Basically,
will
yeah.
both kill her. Okay.
Yeah. But now everyone else can. But now everyone else can block. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, how do... Okay, so if...
Think here.
How does this order work? Because
You choose.
if
You have.
Shadow lets damage go through, then...
I still have to choose blockers.
Yeah.
he has to
Oh.
get
She's
blockers.
asking about the toughness thing. She's asking about the life gain thing.
Only
Yeah.
if whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player.
Yeah.
You gain. Yeah. That'll all happen at once because they will all.
Yeah, all the damage is dealt-
because combat happens at once.
Yeah. Combat happens all at once.
Yeah.
Okay. I will throw this guy in front of the wall, and I will not throw anything in front of your commander.
Okay.
So I will take
So then
5
you would
damage.
take 5 damage from the commander, and I would gain 5 life from Ikra, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And now you also have to choose which one of my dragons dies.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you're killing one of them.
Yeah, because you assign combat damage, or you choose the order in which combat damage is assigned.
They're both a little scary, but
They are big dragons. This is true. They are both big dragons.
I mean, the Broodcaller Scourge has 7. That's like perfectly lethal. I'll
Yeah.
kill the Broodcaller
Okay.
Scourge. And she will also die.
All right. That
Yes.
was a decent. That was a decent trade.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
And now I'm not the person with the highest health, so this one.
It's true. Ooh. Ooh. That was smart. Okay. I see it. Right. I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah, I have...
Smart play.
I have 1 mana left, which I cannot
Mm.
do.
Wait.
Well,
If 2 or more of the attacking me, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
No, no,
I
no.
don't know if you keep track of people that are casting 2 or more
passed.
spells.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Untap. Draw. That's funny. I'm gonna play another forest. And I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What happened to the card exiled with
That's
the
fine.
bridge?
That was Arcane Signet.
Oh.
That
Oh.
was Arcane Signet. And I'm gonna play Zenith Festival. So I'm gonna exile 2 cards off the top of my library. And they play them as turn. Okay. Wow. Okay. We play them to the next turn, whatever. Okay, I got a land, but I got one of these, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll tap this one for 5, and we're gonna play Breaching Dragonstorm.
I draw a card because of the homie here.
That's fine. Whenever this enchantment enters exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If the spell's mana value is 8 or less, if you don't put that card into your hand, when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. That's really funny. This stays exiled. So let's exile from the top of my deck. Dude, I can't cascade because it's like, oh,
Nice.
That's it. That's your. That's
that's what I get. We'll take whatever you choose a spell. Choose a type. Choose
Zombie.
Wait, choose a creature type. I'm gonna choose. 1 second.
1 second is a creature type. What the
No, sorry, someone was knocking. I'm gonna choose dragon. I'm gonna choose dragon. Which is kind of cool. So I get both of these. These are both permanent now. Unfortunately, these I think having a turn late, but whatever. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna go to combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to swing Rennie. We're gonna swing. Hold up, for the X ability of Steel Hellkite, can I choose 0?
Yeah.
Steel Hellkite is going at Fano. That's an easy choice. And I'll send the Vengeful Ancestor and the Oreni of the Unwritten at Naya. So triggers. Trigger time. I'm gonna go. Okay. I don't want him hitting me. He's strong. And I also get to do the Scry 8 for dragons.
Oh, it has trample. Man.
Well, hold on. Wait. Gelt.
Yes. What?
She has a flyer.
These are on attack triggers.
Oh, that's an on-attack trigger, right?
Yeah, I was doing it right. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
I thought it was an on combat damage thing. No, it's on attack, right?
Oh, that could be funny. Oh, I'm looking at these sideways for some reason. I don't know why. Hold up, can I? Ooh. Why are my cards sideways? What the freak? Oh, okay, that's why. Right. Okay. Let's go for. I have to choose a dragon specifically. I'm thinking. I'm gonna choose Hammerhead Tyrant. It's a flying 6/6. Whenever you cast a spell, return one up to one target non-land permanent with an opponent controls with a mana value less or equal to the spell's mana value to the owner's hand. It's basically shitty. It's basically kind of stinky shit. Can't remember. Whatever. Hullbreaker. Anyway, this returns to my hand, and these go back to the bottom library. Right. Okay. Now we do blockers. Now we do blockers.
What about?
Okay,
Oh, he already go to that.
What did he go?
Yeah, I go to the Primal Dawn.
Well, I'm blocking the Vengeful Ancestor with my Angel,
Yeah.
which will.
They'll just clash. They'll doink.
Yeah, they'll doink.
And you'll take 7.
I will block with my commander.
Your commander dies.
Yeah.
Then in main 2, I'm going to pay 0 for Steel Hell. Ooh, no, I can't do that.
Yep, you can't do that.
And I will pass.
2. Might be 2.
Wait, okay. Oh, wait. At the end of your turn, Gelt. At the end of your turn.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2. Oops. 1, 2. I'm gonna cast Grizzly Salvage. Reveal the top 5 cards in my library. I'm gonna put a card or land among them into my hand. Put the rest into my graveyard. So I'm just gonna hit the. I'm gonna hit the Scry 5 for a second, and then just move them all into the. Oops. Move them all onto the board. So that way, because I have to reveal them, and then it's a creature or land. That's really the only thing I want. That's really the only thing I want.
Damn, son.
Okay. So this is in my hand. Naya. Okay. Alright. Untap. Draw. Oh wait, do I have anything on upkeep? I don't have anything on upkeep, right?
No.
I don't know if you have been keeping track if people have played 2 or more spells.
I have been.
He has been.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have dredged. I should have dredged. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just enough, I think. Let's see here.
Here comes a board wipe, baby.
2,
One-sided
3.
board wipe.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna play that Avenger of Zendikar I grabbed. So when he enters the battlefield, I create a 0/1 green token for each land I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. So I'm just gonna do. Oop. I'm not gonna do
Wait.
that. What?
He's cheating.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm cheating? And then I get 10 of these little guys. I'm just gonna do this.
Loyalty, yeah. Boom.
What did I say? 10? There's 10.
Yeah, I said 10.
Okay. And then whenever a land enters the battlefield, I can put a 1/1 counter on each plant creature I control. We're gonna play. Do I need this mana to come in untapped? Not really. No. It doesn't need to come into play untapped. So we're gonna play Opulent Palace. It
This
had.
guy's no longer goaded still. No, they just goad it until next turn. Okay. This guy here is no longer goaded.
What do you mean? No longer goaded.
Goad only lasts for 1 turn.
Yeah, you goaded the creature.
Yeah.
It's until your turn.
Yeah.
until
Until your
you-
next
Oh,
turn.
you're talking about
You
Omnix.
can-
You're talking about Omnix, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are there flyers over here? No.
No, I got rid of the flyer.
Okay. Gelt lose 3.
Oh, you.
And then I put a and then
Bones.
1, 2, 3, and then Avenger of Zendikar triggers, putting a 1/1 counter on every creature I control. Or no, on each plant I control.
Yeah.
On each plant I control. So all of these plants are now they're 1/2s. Okay. Then I go, I'm gonna oh, actually, I don't need it. We'll just tap that for 2. We'll play Farseek. Search my deck for.
Ooh, nice.
Does the deck come with? Because I haven't looked at the lands. Does it come with a dual land of some kind? It comes with a dual land.
Ah.
It comes with at least 1 dual land to my knowledge. 2 dual lands to my knowledge. What do I need? What do I have? You know what? Sure. I know what I'm gonna get. Oh!
Well,
We.
Okay. What do
Uh.
we do about this? I think Mr. Finbar's screwed.
Oh wait.
Oh.
What? What happened?
Someone reversed the game.
Oh.
Control C.
Someone did a funny.
Oh. How far back did it go?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Apparently, still your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right after you cast Farseek.
I think it worked.
Oh no. Okay. Is everyone still in the game?
Yes.
I'm here.
Okay.
I can't see my hands in hand anymore.
Yeah, your hand is flipped over. You have to flip your hand.
Okay. Woo!
But everything else seems to be normal.
That was scary. I'm sorry. Okay. Search.
Batsu for such a play, Batsu.
No. We're fine. Haunted Mire. We're gonna
Batsu,
grab.
He must play it with his head upside down for the rest of the game.
I could do that. I could do.
Also, your land's also untapped now.
Oh yeah. So that's tapped. That's not tapped. Well, these are all getting tapped. I think
You spent so far on Avenger, Zendikar, and then Parsi.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is the Avenger again? 7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah. So let's. Oops. Okay. Let's redo this real fast. Okay. So that entered the battlefield tapped. So I did that for green, and then what do I need?
That's 5 more.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That taps for that, and then I tap this for the 2 for the Farseek.
Yes.
Okay, so this comes into play tapped. That's another landfall trigger. So, Gelt lose 3 more life.
Why me?
19. That's
He
3.
hates me, chat. He hates me.
And then the plants go up another 1 counters. Okay. What have we got over on this board over here? Okay. Let's do this then. So these 2 are the only creatures that can't attack, right? Right? Okay.
Yeah. One of them is goaded and must attack someone else.
Yes.
Not me. You don't get to hit me every time.
Okay. I'm not going to attack with these guys either. I might attack with the commander though. Commander is a big 7/7. Actually wait. I still have some mana open. Let me
Look easy.
You have zombies because all of these are zombies.
Yeah, I do have zombies. Where
You got cards in graveyards you can do stuff with.
Yeah. Is this each time? Whenever one or more, if one of the... Yeah, okay. How much mana do I have left? I only have 2. I only have the 2. So I guess I should have picked a land. I should have played a land that enters the battle or enters untapped. Okay, that's fine. We'll tap this for 1. We'll grab... Where is he? We'll grab the Gravecrawler from the grave. Gravecrawler comes in, can't attack. Kotis does go up by 2 more. And so Kotis is a 9/9. No evasion though. Okay.
Yeah, that one will give extra combats if you
Yeah.
attack me.
That's what I'm aiming for here. Okay. Do you have flyers?
I do not.
Okay, you do not have flyers.
I use my flyer to block a steel Hellkite.
Okay. So these 2 are going at you, Fano. These 2 chunky lads are going at you, Gelt.
He really wants me dead. Holy shit.
Okay.
That guy is like 22.
When this creature attacks the player with the most life, put a 1/1 counter on it. So this guy does get just a teeny tiny bit bigger.
He's at 12/12 now. I think Finbar might win here though.
Okay. Okay, when this creature attacks for the first time, if it's the first or tied, yeah. So these untap. Well, this guy never untapped. So this guy never tapped. So
He's vigilance.
yeah. So these 2 are coming at you, Fano. These 2 are coming at you, Gelt. So
Let me think here. Let me think. Let me have a little gamer think real quick.
I also have a response, and I'm the first one in priority.
yeah. So
That's true.
I will do that first. Punchify that thing.
sure. Who did
Try to
the
make a monkey.
who did the scourge belong to? I think that yeah, it's you.
It's a dragon.
Okay, I will take a monkey. I'll take a monkey.
So, whenever this creature attacks for the first time each turn, so it does get the attack trigger. And
Yeah, it's yeah.
I wanted the attack trigger, but I was hoping this one didn't go for me, so that's why.
Well, they will kill me. I'm gonna block. There's nothing I can do really, because I'm gonna die at some point during the turn cycle. I think I will. I'll let them through.
You're just gonna take it and exit the game.
Next turn they're gonna kill me anyway. But
Okay. So
it'd
combat.
be funny if you attack with the next turn. You can attack with them again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so I'll die.
I can't block, so I will take
4.
how much
That
Eight.
Nixus
Eight.
did
8 damage.
The Ob Nixus did so much damage to me over the entire game. I think, ignoring this last attack, I think it did like 15 or so damage because you just targeted me with all the landfall triggers.
Okay. So, I technically need to check one thing. There's an additional combat phase, so it just goes straight into the next. It just goes straight into the next combat phase. It doesn't. It does not
untap all attacking creatures.
Yeah. So that would be these 3 who are left. Okay.
Yes.
So, I think
everything else can still attack though, which is
actually I think Fano just dies here because he can't stop.
Just when did one.
Yeah, because this just kills off the what's it called? That just kills off of the double strike. So yeah, that leaves me with, because that can't attack. That leaves me with these 5, which I'm okay if they die here.
You can still attack Naya as well.
That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do.
Actually, did you cast Avenger of Zendikar this turn?
I did.
Okay,
I did cast Avenger of Zendikar.
Grave was Gravecrawler the turn before?
No, Gravecrawler was this turn. Gravecrawler was this turn.
Okay.
Avenger of Zendikar was this turn. Everything else, yeah. So yeah. Zatalpa is going at Fano, and then everything else is going at Naya.
Okay,
Naya?
I do not have a response. Yeah, I don't think I can. I have 2 blockers.
Technically speaking, you can block these 2, and then take this, and you'll live.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll do that.
Much to live for.
Well,
then you have to counter board wipe. That's the only thing I can see.
She has to top deck. She has to have the godly top deck right now.
Okay, I will take 8 damage.
I'll see if I can do the god top deck. So I'll block with these 2. They'll die. And then from the other 2, I'll take 5.
Yeah, you're taking 5.
Want to see my hand, guys?
Sure. What did you have? Ow!
Whoa.
Ow! Hey, Gelt, what was your hand? I'm kind of curious. Was it all lands too?
These two.
Okay.
And then my next draw would have been this.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And
Which
then
would have led into this.
okay.
Team Ascendancy.
Team Ascendancy and Thundermane Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you didn't stop me, I would have done 3 different Pontify.
Ooh.
Okay. Fano, do you have the turn skipper? You guys have the turn skipper pucks, because it's gonna.
Oh yeah.
I'll get my puck. Puck ready.
Okay. All right, and that'll be it for me.
Alright, untap.
Okay, Naya, I hope you win.
It's
This is mine now. You can't have that.
I drew a land.
Oh yeah.
And this one also disappears. I think.
No, Zatala was Naya's.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was. Yeah. Okay, that's not a dragon. That's a dinosaur.
I can. Okay. I have an idea. I can tap 3 to draw some cards. I can sacrifice this wall.
You can tap it for green mana before you do that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
So tap it for green. Tap it for 1 green.
1 green and then 2 whatever. Actually, I don't think I can do anything here, but I'll draw 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Did she get it? Did she get it, chat? Did she get it?
Wait, hold, let me read. I don't know what any of these cards do.
They win the game.
Yeah, you win the game. There are cards that just do that, but...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will... First of all, I didn't place a land. I'll place this swamp.
12. Cast this for 3. Cast this for 4. It gets doubled. Cast this for 4. It gets doubled. Oh, I would have won next turn as well.
Yeah.
I would have gone sicko mode. Yeah, if I had survived that, Draconic Law would have won me the game, because I would have got Thundermane Dragon into Stormshriek Feral, which is like, they would both have haste, and I'd have 2 of each of them, due to reflections of Lit Jara.
I don't really think I can do anything. I think I'm gonna scoop and give the win to Finbar.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay, Finbar! Yay!
What did you have in hand?
Okay.
I was looking at this Will of the Abzan,
Ooh.
but I don't think it's enough because you would sacrifice your big guy, but you would still have
Everything else.
like all your other creatures.
Yeah.
Anyone ready for round 2?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What else was in your hand, Naya?
But
Yeah, the more butt fighting.
assault formation does like nothing for me.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Let me show my hand real fast. That's what I had in hand.
Oh, what the freak?
Yeah, so when Gelth was like, "Oh, what instant does Finbar have?" I had lands. I literally just had lands in my hand.
Damn.
Yeah, these precons have like 40 lands. Like that's too many lands.
I think it's fine. I like that I had so many lands. I always had mana, which was really nice.
I usually build like around 35.
I think I might get one.
I play like 37, 38.
Spellslinger decks tends to not really want too many lands. Okay, cantrip Spellslinger decks tends to not want too many lands.
Yeah.
Let me see
You're
here.
not playing cantrip.
What was my next draw? That was my next draw.
That's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Bars.
My next card would let me just go crazy in sicko mode, honestly. Like I was one. Oh.
Oh goody goody.
Whoa.
What happened? Just Geld just stopped. The cannon fight. I wasn't ready for it. But you were just
I was like, whoa. That game could have gone either way, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was pretty
that.
close. Yeah.
I like close games like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we were all around like the same power level.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's to be
Yeah, well,
expected because we're all precons.
Yeah.
It comes from the same set as well.
Okay, that's not mine. I just want to tidy this up just for a second.
It's virtually.
Group that because I want to. What?
Delete the thing.
Let's spread.
No.
Was there anything really? I haven't looked at the deck list for this. Is there anything really funny? Yeah, there's like I'm noticing that there's like a landfall sub theme in this deck. Cause it's self mill and like a reanimator deck, but it's got like this landfalls is like sub theme, which I'm guessing is because of the alt commander, this guy. Oop. Cause that guy cares about lands.
Where's my guy? Yeah, Beater. There he is.
Bator.
Beater.
Beater. Flying lifelink, put a 1/1 counter on it to one of the creature you control equal to the amount of life. Yeah, see, that's why they were doing the life gain, because Beater has the life gain
Yeah.
thing.
Sorry. I have been told that this guy is the better commander for that deck.
Really?
It can also be because if you look at how many other cards in the deck that does the thing that the commander does, where it
Yeah,
attacks.
there is a lot of life gain.
That's true.
Never
My
liked
deck, I think my commanders, the current commander I was using was the better one, but on the other hand, the other face commander really helps the deck out too. Both are like good value engines, really.
There's one here. I like this card right here in your deck because that is a secret layer card.
Hmm?
Really?
Oh yeah, he is. He's from the Street Fighter. He's from the Street Fighter one, and was originally E Honda. But then when they did one of the Dominaria sets, they changed it into a Universes Within and made him Balden.
Balbin.
Yeah, you can see on the bottom it says
He's not-
SLD 428. That means.
Yeah.
There's this one
Let me
too.
Was there anything else in here that was really cool?
I'm trying to see all the different cards in here that makes it so you sign.
I had a wonder in this deck. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious if I managed to hit that.
That would
I
have
like
been
this.
sicko mode.
Shadrick's Silver Quill.
It is kind of funny that you did because I just worked on a Shattuck Silver Quill deck.
Really.
It's interesting.
Let me go ahead and move these.
Yeah, well, if you want to target yourself with one of the effects, you have to target one of your opponents too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can also choose to not target yourself in any of them.
Yeah.
Why you would do that, I do not know. Here's another one of those effects. I feel like there were more of those effects.
Yeah, they certainly loaded it up just to be doubly sure. I mean, I don't think you needed that many, but it was nice to have like the extras.
What was that noise?
Someone's bird.
That's my bird.
Burb.
Sorry.
Burb is
Yeah,
the word.
I
Okay.
think your bird needs oil. It's good.
Get it some nice greasy junk food.
What? That's crazy what you just did there. I can't believe you do that. Play this guy tapping one.
Dude, I thought Dragon Lord Dramoka was like a griffin or an eagle or something this whole time, but no, that's just his big pointy chin. I thought that was like a beast.
He needs to be red. He needs to be not like actually like red the color card, like actually like physically red.
Also, this card right here, you have here, Shattuck Silver Quill. I have this card right here.
Do they have all of the Strixhaven dragons in the decks? Let me see.
That could be interesting. I don't know. You
Possibly.
have one.
Let me look through my deck.
Think of one that would work in your deck. Yeah, the only one that might work in your deck would be Witherbloom.
Yeah, I would. No, I would.
Witherbloom.
Yeah, they would need. It would have to be the Witherbloom one, which I'm not seeing in here. I'm not seeing in here.
If he was in your deck, that will also be a price. Like it would be a very important one for the price of the deck. Because Belarus Witherbloom is strong as hell. It's a very powerful deck.
It's not in here. I don't think it is.
Okay. Do we have? What can you have that could be interesting?
What the fuck?
I love how messy the table has become.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see.
I'm trying to do a good job and clean it up. I wonder.
No,
who
just
does-
this.
I wonder who.
Who has the dittos?
That's Naya. That's my theory. Is it's Naya.
What?
Not me. I'm cleaning up
I
dice.
don't know how to do that. The 3D printed dittos. You can literally see who's doing it right now.
It's Finbar.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Finbar.
I'm just cloning. I just took one and cloned it.
Finbar.
What the?
There we go. Gone.
What do you?
Vanished.
Why? Why?
Oh my god, there's so many. I'm playtesting. Give me a second. Roll.
You took my kid deck. Yeah, my avatar used to be Ditto, so that's why I have this one.
Ah, I see.
And then we fire the cannon. I think we're just having fun with Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, we're playing with toys right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where did you put my deck? By the way, you shot my deck somewhere.
I don't know. You know where I put it? You know where I put it?
My
In the void.
Oh. No. I want to play that precon again. Unironically, I just want to play that one again. That's like such a fun precon. I kind of want to play it multiple times.
I think you could upgrade it by just adding a bit more ramp and then adding what is his name? What's the dragon called that whenever you cast a dragon spell, or whenever a dragon enters, you make a token copy of it, and if it's legendary, it's no longer legendary.
Isn't that that's the like the Mistborn dragon or whatever, right?
Yeah, Mirren, that's the name of him.
Oh yeah, Mirren. Well, I mean, Mirren is easy mode teamer dragons, you know.
There's also Draco Genesis. I could just put that in the deck and it'd be like.
I mean, Drake. I love how everyone is just going crazy over Draco Genesis.
It is literally like, oh, all your dragons are quite literally free. Go crazy. Kid.
Actually, it's actually funny because like there was a whole video someone made about it, what counts as like free and whatnot, and how casting free spells actually works.
It's free. It says on the thing, it's free. It's free. I don't care what they say.
No. But you still have to pay additional costs, and if there's any taxes on it, blah blah blah, you know. And you can't combine alternate. Cast costs, blah blah blah, you know.
Blah 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 blah. Yap. I get free dragons. They can cope.
But I will call it.
Yeah,
that's fair. That was fun.
Yeah, that's fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead.
Good game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I didn't win, and I'm even more glad that Geltron didn't win.
What does that mean?
We failed Kankuro's wish. They didn't win.
We did.
Yeah, we were actually the first.
Yeah.
That was like we were actually the first ones out at the same time.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't even come second.
Okay, let's
Wait.
go ahead.
1 second. No, Geltron was out first, and then I went out.
Yeah.
How did you wait? No. You both took the. Oh right, because he took his damage and then
There
you.
was an
The extra combat
just-
extra combat
I
phase.
just let it
Right.
happen. I was good that anyway because it was 2 combats.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the next set that we're looking forward to after this? I'm trying to remember.
I do think the thing you mentioned with tribal, all having like tribal deck could be funny.
Yeah, and then but like, what's the next Magic set that's coming out? Is it the Final Fantasy?
Final
Fantasy.
It's Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm kind of scared because as a Final Fantasy VIII boy, I'm like looking at the cards they've shown for Final Fantasy VIII, and aside from Jumbo character, I'm kind of scared because Zell doesn't make sense, Ultimacia doesn't make sense. I'm like, I'm scared that Squall is gonna be really bad, or his card is not gonna make a sense to like his like lore and story.
Okay, I will leave you guys to do your thing.
All
Because
right.
I am very tired. I normally get up around 6 or 5 p.m.
Yeah. Good night. It's like late for both of you, isn't it? You and Gelt.
Geld is like some kind of vampire, so I don't
That's
even want to
true.
know about
That's
his sleep
true.
schedule.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead. We'll end
I'm only here
this.
because it's Saturday. Well, Sunday now, but Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and go. We'll go to the end screen. Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Okay.
Night night.
Okay.